Games transport us to new worlds. We explore ancient ruins and futuristic cities. Characters come to life before our eyes. How do games make us believe? Visuals are key. Art pulls us into the experience. Without visuals, games would just be numbers on a screen. Imagine your favorite game with no graphics. Only text descriptions, not as exciting, right? Art gives games their personality and impact. Creating game art is a multi-step process. Let's explore 4 key components. Concept art, this is where imagination takes shape. Artists sketch characters, environments and objects, setting the visual style of the game. 3D modeling. This stage brings those concepts to life in 3 dimensions. Artists use software to sculpt and shape objects just like digital clay. Texturing. Now it's time to add details and realism. Artists wrap 3D models with textures like skin, clothing and brick walls. This makes objects look real. Lighting, the final touch. Lighting sets the mood and atmosphere. Artists use virtual lights to create shadows, highlights and dramatic effects. Games use different types of animation to create movement. 2D animation is like drawing a flipbook. Artists create a series of images, each slightly different. When played quickly, it creates the illusion of motion. 3D animation uses virtual puppets called rigs. Artists pose these rigs frame by frame. 2D animation can be easier to learn and requires less processing power. It's great for stylized games like classic platformers or hand-drawn adventures. 3D animation allows for more realistic movement and complex camera angles. It's often used in action games, sports games, and open-world adventures. Animation is like a flipbook. More drawings or frames means smoother motion, but require more work. Games usually run at 30 or 60 frames per second. More frames mean smoother animation, but require more effort to create. Imagine animating a character walking. At 12 frames per second, you might only need 12 drawings per second. But at 60 frames per second, you'd need 60 drawings for the same second of animation. More frames, smoother motion, but more work for the artists. No matter the method, animation breathes life into games. Next time you play, appreciate the artistry behind every moving object and character.